Fanton and Telegram as a place to build a real business.
Bring Web2 users into Web3.
It's a win-win. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Crypto Chats. Today we are here with Eldar, my brother from another mother. Eldar, mate, we've been friends for a while now. We've been chatting about Fanton. I hear you're now into building some more projects as well on Ton. You're a multi-entrepreneur. It's great to have you on the podcast and
thank you so much.
Hear a little bit more about what you've been up to. So thanks for coming.
Thank you for the invitation.
Just to kick things off, what inspired the creation of Fanton Fantasy?
So actually, the opportunity to build a product inside Telegram. So because when we started, it was 2 years ago, actually, in 20th of July. So it was like a birthday of Fanton in 2022. So, so the opportunity to build mini apps in Telegram, I just get new about this opportunity and some news, some articles. And actually, in my previous job, I wanted to build fantasy football. I was a executive director of one of the biggest loyalty program, and a user can play a game. So I was leading the gamification direction, and we built games where user can pay with loyalty points and win some more loyalty points. So, and one of our friends, he launched biggest NFT collection in Ton ecosystem, Animal Red List, and earned $2 million. And so I said, wow, that's crazy. Like
opportunities are endless on Ton, right?
Yeah. So it's like, and he said, so, like Ton is going to be close to Telegram. So like you can think about some ideas, blah, blah, blah. We already started. And previously, we built a startup with Vadim, and when the idea came to my mind that, we can just build it inside Telegram, we can create a collection of football players, like it's so rare. So this model was already proven by people who bought these NFT cards, and also our friend, he had experience in Ton, so we decided why we can just try to earn money on selling NFTs and create a product. So we saw the opportunity. So at this moment, Ton was quite small ecosystem. We were one of the first mini app in Ton ecosystem. So we decided to start, and right now we came through all beer market with our product, with our community. So I'm happy that we're here, because right now we see much more opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm happy you guys are here. It's been great to see the product develop. It's been great to see you guys come on as builders, and really achieve some greatness with Fanton as well. Like, what are the numbers now? So how many have you got on your channel? How many players have you got? How many people are playing regularly? What could you share some of the success metrics with us?
Yeah, sure. So for the moment, in our English channel, we have 700k subscribers. In our Russian channels, 165,000 subscribers, and also in our X or Twitter account, we have. Let me check. We have 260,000 followers. So, and talking about our users, so 3,500,000 users started bought our game,
and in total, right?
Yeah, in total. So 2 years. and in our game to play, so we should pay. So that's why it's quite difficult for us to have a good retention. But we like during the Euro, I think that's maybe one 100 150,000 users try to play our game, and we today we checked, so it's more than 1,000 people started to pay from new users. So it's quite a good result from our point of view.
Oh, nice. So this is from our Euros campaign that we're running with you guys right now.
So it's like from June and plus July. Yeah, so people, they can just be on board. So what we launched with this, so it was a nice tool for on-board users, so because they can register team without paying any money, and they can win good prizes. Then like yesterday, so like the guy in the first place with 38 ton, as I remember.
Yeah,
just create a team and just win money. So it's nice thing.
Yeah, love that. So,
thank you.
So it's actually quite a fitting day for us to be discussing, because right now, last night we had the England Holland semi-finals.
Yeah,
where my boys, the English, we finally put a good game together. At least in the first half. First half was great. Second half was back to old ways. It was boring, nothing going on until the 2 subs were made. And then all of a sudden we got a little bit more life into us, and we got a goal, and we nicked the end of the game. So I think it's a good result. Best result we've had the whole Euros so far, I think. Yeah. But if England were to go... Thank you. Well, it's not me, but I'll take it. If England were to go on to win this Euros, it would be the least deserving win that we could possibly have. Honestly, we do not deserve to be where we're at, but we'll take it, I guess. So, you guys are. I mean, I know both you and Vadim, your co-founder, you're both quite into football, quite a lot, right? You play. Do you guys play yourselves? What's your kind of background in football?
Yeah, me, yes, I love football. So I had like not very much training. So I tried to be a professional football player, but it was unsuccessful. So a couple of trainings, and but I love football. So I just play with my friends in university team. So I love it. So but like why we decided to launch fantasy football, not fantasy baseball or fantasy basketball, hockey, that's because football is the biggest game in the world, and all around the world there is a lot of big football fans, and I believe that only football, that's a sport which can bring like 1 month of something crazy, like every day, like a new year in the country, which is host the World Cup. Because when it was in Russia in 2018, so it was crazy. It's like every day it was like celebration, like a lot of people from different countries on the street, all people are happy. So like it's something incredible. And I don't know anything like football which can bring such a lot of happy people in one country and to celebrate it every day. But it's crazy.
And that's the great thing about Fanton, and also like about Ton, is like where we kind of blend and match up here is our audience is very much like, we're not trying to find the complicated crypto stuff. We're trying to build crypto features into things that the majority of people want to do and want to use and want to play every day, right? And by doing that, we introduce crypto in a way that's not it's additive. It adds things to your life rather than tries to extract value from you, right? Like I feel like a lot of the crypto space right now, the issue is it's extractive in that, although we try, most companies and most Web3 projects are saying we're trying to add to your life by giving you incentives and money, right? They're actually, what they're trying to do is boost the value of their token. And in doing that, that's not the right way to come at it. They're trying to extract value by using you as like, look how many users we've got, kind of thing,
Yeah.
rather than saying rather than building something useful that people is fun, that people want to play, like Fanton, where if I want to play with my friends and bring my friends into a Fanton tournament, and we can all chuck in some ton and end up sharing the winners can share the ton at the end of the league, right? Like that's fun, and that's a useful application of crypto. So what other applications are you guys working on now, and what kind of different things are they doing that you think are the useful things?
Yeah. Thank you for kind words about Fanton. And actually, yes, so like, because there are some Web3 projects which try to build some difficult DeFi or like Web3 applications, which is very important. But our main strategy is to build product which help to bring Web2 users into Web3. And just using useful Web3 features which can help to onboard this Web2 user. So, and also it's also help us to bring more people, more users into some product which people use in Web2 world, right? And exactly. If you try to provide them some additional value, trying to give them that value which they have in Web2 products, but with additional value which you can give with all these Web3 features. So that's, I believe, what can bring Web2 users into Web3. And that's what we try to do with Fanton, because fantasy football is like a Web2 product, Web2 game. And we try to build it in Web3, of course, with all Telegram features, which help us to make it more viral because of shareability. Like you can send the app into to your friend, to some group, to chat, and people can start to play without downloading any app or like logging through a browser. So Telegram is quite easy to do. So but like fantasy football, it's quite a niche game. So if you don't love football, so fantasy football is not product for you. And that's why we decided to build some more product. Me and Vadim, we started 3 new projects. We do Fanton, but like we feel power to new product because we feel and seeing the big opportunity in Ton and the Telegram ecosystem. So first of all, like it's Bitcoin 2048. So it's a game. Like we saw the success of Notcoin, and after we started to build this game. And right now, like it's just you play 2048 game. So we decided to choose a very viral mechanic because by itself. So when I was small, I remember that somebody sent me the website with this game, and I started to play. And user can play this game and earn Bitcoin. So it's our internal currency. And for the moment, we already have 3 million users there.
Nice.
So nice. It's quite a nice result. And,
so it's even bigger than Fanton already?
Not even bigger, but I believe it will be bigger because it's more mass product. Like everyone can play 2048 game.
It has a wider, bigger audience, right?
Yeah. So like you can to start, you just need to understand how to play. If you already know how to play, you can play. If not, you can just try to play and understand how it works. So So like we started 1.5 months ago, and already have such a big audience. So our bot is already verified as a tick, and also the channel verified. So, and I believe it can be one of the biggest product on ecosystem. And the nice thing that if in top games, so when like the mining of the coin finish, so people don't have anything to do. But in our game, we have halvings, and after each 2.1 trillion of bitcoins will be mined. So it will be halving, and it's much more difficult to earn new Bitcoins. So and we would like to go on Texas after 5th, I believe, halving, and then when we list it, so people can still play and earn Bitcoin, but like they will earn real crypto in this moment. So
I see.
I believe it could bring us the second life of our product when after list, so people can still play. Yeah, and also nice thing that we would like to introduce also a version of our game when you can pay for the game and you can win more, like after you play the game. So and also it's I believe that it's could be bigger than clickers because of this tool.
So did you think about how to integrate Bitcoin and Fanton? Right? Is there some kind of Bitcoin Fanton funnel you guys can do there?
Yeah, so actually, like we already bring audience from Fanton to Bitcoin, and then from Bitcoin to Fanton through task inside. Okay. Yeah, so it was quite nice. So and some of Bitcoin users started to pay money in Fanton, so it's also nice results. So like,
well, that's perfect, because this is exactly what I'm telling so many projects now when they come to me and they're like, what do we do? We have like a useful product, but all the clickers are getting all the users. So what are we supposed to do? It's like, well, build a clicker that is attached onto your product, right? It doesn't. It can be a separate thing entirely, and then use that space where you actually have the visibility of a user, and the user's inside of your app, and they're looking at the things that you're doing, and then you can set a task, right? Like all these clickers they're not just getting value from the users, they're also getting value from passing the traffic on to other things. Like for instance, YouTube, like people are passing traffic now to YouTube, getting millions of subscribers, and that has a real money value, right? You get ads value from Google for having that many views, right? So if you set up a system where you've got tasks that push traffic to YouTube that brings in revenue for the business, you could then share that revenue to your new holders and community members, or you could do whatever you want with it to grow more and faster. But most importantly, like the space where you've got attention and eyeballs is there for you to use to pass traffic on to something. And it could be your product, it could be YouTube, it could be someone else's product. All three of those are valuable and bring you income, right? So
that's how it works. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So, but I don't think many, like, it's certainly not like a well-known thing outside of Ton ecosystem. People outside of Ton are just looking at the clickers and saying, well, this traffic's not going to turn into real Web3 users, and like all of these are just bots, and like all this kind of negative sentiment around tap to earn, when really I think if you look at the big picture, tap to earn is just a means to an end, just like airdrops is a means to an end, just like just like an IDO was a means to an end, right? It was something you needed to do. So it's great to hear that you and Bitcoin is transferring real value into Fanton. Have you ever thought about YouTube and other ways of transferring that value?
Yeah, so right now we're thinking about YouTube. So we have quite a nice partner who can help us with YouTube. So like this concept of, it's like will be our YouTube channel, but we will share the revenue 50-50 with them, and they will lead all the YouTube stuff because they know how to do it. It's also a nice option how we can monetize our audience. And also actually talking about like why we decided actually, like at the beginning I wanted to build a 2048 game inside Fanton, like onboarding mechanic to bring more
I remember us
users into Fanton, and but like then we discussed with Vadim, and I decided to make it like in a separate product because like, look, I think it's more, it makes sense. We decided to do that because of Notcoin. So they help to bring us 2 million users, and we increased our revenue in Fanton up to 2 times after that. So like people say that no, like it's Notcoin users, so we'll never be like users of the product. So it's not true. So like of course, like in percentage, of course it's small, but when we talk about 2 million users, like, and if still 2,000 users start to pay, so it's quite a lot for your business. So they can bring you at the next level of revenue. So it works. And if you do like a good product, so and people, it's a way how you can bring a lot of users for a cheap price, because I don't know any options among clickers where you can bring users with such a cheap price.
Exactly.
Of course, there is Adsgram. Like also, we use Adsgram for Bitcoin. So we integrate Bitcoin. We integrate Adsgram inside our game. So I think we need to say what it's Adsgram.
Yeah. So what is Adsgram? I know that's another product you guys have been working on. And it's becoming of. I see you did kind of a big announcement for it, and got a good amount of coverage for it a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah. So Vadim is leading this product. Okay. So because in his previous job, so he was leading such a product for mobile applications with in-app monetization. And actually, when we started with Fanton, we faced with a problem. So that a lot of games, they that's very important channel how you can earn money. That's in-app advertisement. And in Telegram, there's like before, you couldn't just integrate some SDK and earn money. And Vadim decided to just build this product inside Telegram. So Tom Foundation gave a grant to them, and so right now they're the biggest. I'm also like in charge of this product. So we split like our expertise and our so we try to help each other to grow and try to do it together both So they started to be integrated in Fanton first of all, and when we started Bitcoin, so we integrate to get booster in our game, so you can watch it and you can get a booster and continue the game. So right now, near 200,000 views of advertisements are during one day we have on our app at Bitcoin, and we get near 60 ton every day for that. So I think it's quite a good money.
Wow!
So it's quite a good
60 ton a day for advertising inside of Bitcoin. And
so that's from Adsgram, but we spend this money inside the Adsgram to get more users. We continue to grow, so we reinvest this money inside it.
You must have a good amount of advertisers now in Adsgram.
So it's quite a lot of projects come there. Also, some channels come there. So mini apps, also Bitcoin, one of the products, and so it's quite a lot. For the moment, it's the biggest advertising system in Telegram, and
apart from Telegram ads, right?
I mean it's different, because Telegram ads, it's ads inside channels, but Adsgram, it's ads inside mini apps. So I'm talking about the mini ads advertisement, so because for the moment.
So for people that wouldn't understand that, what it is like when you're playing, say, a game on an app, and another game pops up to advertise inside of that game. That's kind of those kind of ads, right? Apple App Store
Yeah,
ads.
but like you will choose, like, for example, to get booster, you should watch a video. You watch a video and then you get a booster. Like, but when you watch a video, you can see some product which you like, and you can click and go to try to use this product, or you can just skip
I
it.
see.
So
the user is like,
it's like
the user is incentivized to with the feature in the game or within the app to actually watch.
Yeah. So from my point of view, it's a better option to integrate stuff, because like if you start to put this advertisement just without user decision to watch it and to get something, so user don't like it. But when you say, yeah, you will get booster and you can continue a game and earn more Bitcoin, so wow, okay. And we have, like, for the moment, like, user can watch 20 ads per day, during one day. And a lot of users watch 20 ads to get this booster. And also when I play, also, like, I don't want to lose, but I need to watch one more ad to continue play. So, and that's like, you can integrate this advertisement smart, and you can get a lot of like impression, like a lot of user will watch your advertisement and like it because they will get something for which they need in this game. But if you integrate it, like, after you play, to wait next game, you need to watch this ad, so user can be like unhappy with it. So you need to integrate it right. And from my point of view, you need to give users something useful, and better to give something which will make them happy, and like some in-game stuff which will be useful for itself.
Yeah, so it's a win-win, right? It's like, it's good for the users because they get some additional value in that they get a booster in the game. It's good for the game that's showing the ads because they are actually getting more engagement in the game. And it's good for the advertisers because they're reaching users who are in the situation where they want to watch the full ad. They're not getting served an ad randomly. And it's good for you guys as well as the Adsgram creators.
Yeah, like I could say that Vadim is Adsgram creator. Like, I'm more advisor here, like, creator, because it's like, Vadim is CEO, and I just I'm in charge, like, all the stuff which is inside. But so I believe it's nice because, as you mentioned, like, users just get something useful which they need. Project get money, and users don't pay them, so it's advertisers who pay money for ads. Advertisers like, because a lot of users see the product, and they can show this to anyone, or in Telegram mini apps games or other mini apps. And the nice thing is that if you build mini app, so the user which will watch advertisement in mini app, he already know what is mini app. It's better than Telegram ads, because in Telegram ads, some people even don't know what is mini apps, how to launch it. And if you watch advertisement in mini app, so it means that you already know what is that, and it's much the conversion is much higher from Telegram ads. So that's why I believe that it's very nice and useful product for the whole ecosystem, and help to grow.
So that's great. You've got Fanton, which is the fantasy football game. You've got Bitcoin, which is a tap to earn mechanism with a bit of innovation in that you have a halving period, and then you've got your Vadim has got Adsgram, which is kind of user selected advertising inside of mini apps. So you've created three real like revenue generating businesses inside of Telegram, and using Ton's features, right? And
Ton and Telegram, so
Isn't,
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it's
we can say that it's real, guys. You need to
yeah,
try.
that's it. You're actually
Yeah,
generating real revenue and out of these mini apps, and using Web3 features, which is, I think, rare for many Web3 projects. They don't generate any revenue, and they are, they're VC led, and they're not really um, they're not really building businesses that have like proper revenue that easy to tell, right? So
yeah, yeah. But like in Telegram, you can do it because of like the opportunity to earn on ads. Also, like a lot of projects, so you can sell them like integrations for task inside your product if you build like a viral game or something like that. And also you can integrate in app purchases. Like that's what we're like doing Fanton. Yeah, so and that's what we're going to do in Bitcoin. Also, we're going to integrate stars inside Bitcoin, and probably like we would like to make like paid version of our game where user can pay money and earn more money in a game, and also probably we would like to sell boosters for Telegram stars. And I didn't mention one more product which I launched also. It's dating inside Telegram.
a dating app too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us. So,
It's the name
is it like Tinder or Bumble, Hinge, Grinder? What kind of dating app flavor is it?
So it's like I could say it's something between Tinder and Notcoin. So Tinder and hamster combat. So
nice.
The idea is swipe to earn mechanic because like all my life, I like dating application. Like I like to use it, and when you just don't have anything to do, you can just go there and swipe. So I swipe, just relax and say, and like. And when after not going success,
just a relaxing thing is like hilarious.
Yeah. So like nice girls, okay. So you can just without like sometimes of course you can use food to just to meet somebody, but like sometimes you just can just do it like. And also like my friend, one of my friends, he has a wife, and we just sit, like I remember we sit in my car and they say, can you give me please Tinder? I just would like to look girls. he swiped like during 10 minutes and said, okay, thank you, bye, I go home. just because like nice thing to do. And like I thought, why don't give people like coins for swipes? But like it's in our game, it will be like daily tasks, so you should make like 100 swipes and minimum 5 likes, because like if some people will just swipe left or so it will be strange because there no matches. So you should we try to make it more like try to lead people to meet each other also, not just swipe left and then it works. So and also you will get like we call it like coins, and also you will get like coins for daily tasks and also like coins for likes which you get. And the nice thing is that the biggest amount of like points will be on the side of girls, because girls get more likes than men. So because men like to like girls, and girls, they are more like, they don't like so much like we do.
I see,
and that's probably will be the first crypto where the biggest amount of points will be on the side of women. But
that's great. You're doing a great service to all of us here, bringing more girls and more women into the Web3 space. That's fantastic.
Yes. So like I like this, like all is the same. So like all have the similar amount of points, but like it's biologists like girls. But because in all application, girls have a lot of likes, but they don't have anything for those likes. But here they will get points. So and it's like will give them more like nice emotions. So, nice. I believe that it's because like we can see how like all top application are growing, also Bitcoin. So but here like, and then they say, okay, we will build like some exchange or we'll build something. But here in our application, we have data. So when the like the phase of mining will finish, we still have a lot of like billion of, I believe, like it will be tens, like 100 million of users in our data app. So and then we can monetize them through the simple like subscriptions and so on. So I believe that it should be there.
It's great because it's what do people spend the majority of their time on their phone like doing, right? What do they spend the majority of time online? It's like it's gaming, it's dating apps, it's entertainment, right? And you've got basically an ecosystem of apps which serve all three of those needs with Web3 features that you're building revenue off of. And I'm going to come back to this idea of revenue because what Ton and Telegram is allowing you guys to do, is enabling it, is build real businesses that are consumer facing, that can get to levels of consumer usage that Web3 just couldn't reach ever before. And you are kind of proof of the fact that Ton and Telegram is a place to build a real business that has Web3 features. So
it's like a blue ocean. Like right now it started to be not as blue, but because a lot of products and a lot of nice teams come to an ecosystem, but like I believe that's still there are a lot of spaces where people can start to build their business. So also I was thinking, and I was in Tom Tbilisi hackathon. I was George, and I was looking at all this project who were pitching there, and also like I had this idea before, but also one of the project also tell it like it's like TikTok inside Minneapolis. And if you share like some like shorts to your friends, so you'll get coins for that, and all creators will get coins for if they TikTok will be like get a lot of shares, you know. But here there is a problem of egg and chicken, like because like to share it, you should have a lot of content creators inside. So, but I think that why TikTok would be inside Telegram, like some app, and you just share it with friend because you like to share it, like on Instagram. So you try to share shorts with your friend, like, and here if you can earn points. So it's impossible to do in Web2 world, because if I would like to launch dating app and give some coins, people say I don't need those coins. But here, like after a not coin success, when people get real money for like their tabs and completing tasks, so it started to be more interesting.
Yeah,
I
agree. I think with TikTok, like I feel like Telegram could probably make that feature themselves. Like I was thinking before, like in the Telegram channel, what if you had like videos in a Telegram channel, right? And so someone sends through a video, then then when you click into the video, it goes into like a TikTok experience, and then you can flick up and down, and you can go through the whole channel's experience, or left to right, and you can go to a different channel, different video channel experience. And then what that would allow Telegram to do is actually like make video ads, right? Because in between when you're watching videos in Telegram, you could actually Telegram could put a video ad in there, and then the creators, they start to get Toncoin because they're showing video ads in their channel. So I think I feel like that must be something that's being considered, and by no means do I know anything about this. Just to make that clear, I don't know that that's the case, but I've thought about it, and I think that's a great idea, right? Imagine having a video ads in Telegram. That would make the advertising a lot more powerful and give it a lot more.
Like what's Vadim faced in. But like the thing is that when Vadim started like Adsgram, So to create a video, you should spend some time, and you should find a good guy who will create this video. And that's why they decided to make a simple new format when you just write a text plus picture, and you see it during like 15 seconds. Because like to create video, so you should have a lot of video creators who create the sets. So just to bring those creators, so we need to spend time. If Telegram will launch something like that, I think that they will get a much more success than if it will be created by some single developers. But still, I believe that there are a lot of spaces which companies and teams products can have in Telegram. So, for example, like let's say taxi, like you can create a taxi service like with software and mechanic, like you get audience and then you start it. But it's quite difficult. It's connected not only IT product but also
infrastructure.
To have like agreements with all taxis. Yeah. But like some big companies can go there. For example, if Uber launch something like that, why not? So they can they own up the game and then launch taxi service.
For sure. So I think we got to wrap up pretty soon. So want to just get your thoughts and feelings about if you were to kind of position or pitch Ton to a friend, how would you position Ton based on your experience, and what would you say to builders that are looking to come over to Ton?
If you have an idea of some IT product, you can create it inside Telegram, and you don't need to open a company to test your hypothesis. You can just get integration of Ton inside Telegram, and of course, it will be much more difficult to onboard users which don't have any vision about thoughts if they don't know about crypto, but you can still like try to test your hypothesis and build a community in Telegram. So because Telegram, you can have your app, you can have community, you can have chat. So you can build. It's much easier than build a like application, and you have much more options. And also you can launch your token, and it's also one of the way how you can make your users how you can give them money. So and also right now there's Telegram Star, so people can pay with their credit cards. So it's also inside Telegram. Then you can onboard them into Ton, into buying a token. So I think it's one of the best options how you can. Hello. It's one of the best options how to start your business, start your app, or bring your Web2 business into Web3 as a new way of benefits for users.
Nice. So it's like your main things there are. It's easy for people to get started, test out a business idea and hypothesis in Telegram. You don't need to build a whole application. You just build it into a mini app. You can integrate it with Ton easily. Give it Web3 features.
And
easily.
You can bring a lot of users. Like through like those clickers, like Telegram ads, Adsgram. You can bring a lot of users. Like in one day, you can get like 100,000 users for $10,000, and it's enough for test some hypothesis quite fast. Then probably you can build your application if you need it all. But like it's a way how you can test your hypothesis and build a product.
That's great. Well, Eldar, it's always been a pleasure to chat with you and to hear a bit more about all these other projects you're doing. You're building an ecosystem of consumer projects, all with revenue, all with Web3 features, all easy to use, all focused on mass audiences of some sort. So really amazing to see what you and your team are doing. Radim is doing as well behind the scenes. And great to chat. Great to chat. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Thank you so much. So much, chat. Yeah. So thank you for the invitation. It was nice to be here and discuss this whole like future and current situation in Ton and Telegram. So I believe that's like after summer, like it should be much more like bigger growth of application of the price of Ton, and also yeah. So like I wish you like your team win in the final of your cup.
Thank you. Yeah,
So,
hope so.
This will be end of this week. Yes.
Yeah, Sunday.
Say hello to this girl.
Cheers.
Yeah,
All
Sunday.
right. Thanks a lot, Eldar.
Yeah.